to this week's episode of Eye of the Needle. I'm Katie Salute, and this is First Period Broadcasting. Let's kick things off with school news.
The month of May is School Board Appreciation Month. Lucas Behrens interviewed our board members.
Well, I would say the reason I'm on the school board obviously is I was born and raised in Atlantic. I have a vested interest in the community. My wife was from here. I have 3 kids in the school district. I think there's a lot of things that we have going on good in the school district, and I like to be a part of that, I guess.
Watch the entire video on our YouTube channel.
As school is coming to an end, finals are creeping around the corner. Make sure you're getting a good night's rest, studying hard, and eating a good breakfast.
On Wednesday, May 29th, the incoming freshmen will be coming to the high school for their transition day. There will be an activities fair and tour. Principal McKay is looking for volunteers to speak in different seminars about high school to the freshmen. This is an opportunity for the freshmen to ask any questions or concerns they may have. If you are interested, please contact Mrs. McKay for more details.
There is a program through the school called MVP that allows juniors and seniors to serve as mentors to the freshman class by facilitating discussions about healthy relationships, leadership, and overall advice during seminar time. If you would like to participate, there is an email from Ms. McKay with more information.
This summer, Spanish teacher Dan Vargason is gathering students that are interested in personalizing the school by adding hand-painted murals around the building.
So we're going to do a bunch of paintings around the school again. The reason we want to do it is we want to add a little bit of color to the school. We want kids to feel like this is actually their school. So if we allow our students to kind of design some things they want to put up and make it a little bit more about themselves, maybe they'll take some more ownership and things like that. So in the past, we painted the FFA logo. We had students from the FFA help with that. Trojan Pride logo, I did that with a couple students as well over the summer. It just livens up the school, makes people maybe enjoy the building a little bit more, and it's just more fun to be in a place where you want to be.
Although the school year is ending, you are still able to receive credit recovery or enrichment classes with Iowa Learning online through the Department of Education. If you are interested, you can sign up to take the classes during the summer through Principal McKay.
The journalism class fish, Johan, passed away on Monday.
Now here's a video by Caroline Pellet saying goodbye to the teachers that are leaving.
I'm gonna miss Wida because she always gives great advice, and she's really funny actually. She's really helpful. I've learned how to do different techniques and methods and how to use different mediums, and her class makes my day.
She's taught me about how to do algebra and made it really easy. She's just a really friendly face, and she always has a smile. It's really nice to see.
Gasser has taught me many things, from concert etiquette to taking me to my first show choir competition. I think I'm going to miss Gasser's energy, like whether it's on stage or teaching music.
She's always been really nice. She's very clear about what she wants in her assignments. She always is willing to help you if you don't know what's going on.
This tutor helped me by making me laugh and not being serious with me.
Ferdine has helped me because he helps me pick out all my classes, and he tells me what classes are good and what ones maybe I should go for, and he's just really easy to talk to.
think I need 30 seconds. I think I could sum it up in about 15. And I would tell everybody to be nicer and more compassionate to each other.
My favorite part about high school was probably being on the golf team all 4 years and having a lot of fun with all the guys and going to state 3 out of the 4 years. We don't know about the 4th year yet, but meeting all the different people from the surrounding towns and having a good bond with everybody.
This has been Jenna Pelzer
And Briar Rose
reporting for Eye of the Needle.
What would school be like not seeing Arnie every day? I'll tell you, the school wouldn't be the same. Arnie is retiring from Atlantic High School during the summer. Arnie has worked for AHS for 10 non-consecutive years. After retirement, Arnie wants to be remembered in the memories of students.
My favorite memory of Arnie was probably when Arnie wasn't even here. For Dress Like a Teacher Day, I dressed up as Arnie, and you know I had the glasses and the little like leather band that came around the back. And I had my white shoes on, my jeans, my shirt, and such like that. And people knew who I was. I mean, he's kind of an icon.
After retirement, Arnie was going to spend time gardening and time with his grandchildren. Arnie has held lots of jobs in his life, such as an ice cream salesman, warehouse manager, convenience store manager, and a feed mill. Arnie has had a great run at AHS, and we salute him for all the things that he has done.
I've only known Arnie for 1 year, but he's been very helpful for me for my first year. He's come in a couple times, fixed the desk for me, fixed up things in the gym when need be.
One thing I'm going to miss about Arnie is hearing him come and the positive things that he tells me every morning when he comes in. It's usually kind of humorous to start my day with a laugh, or maybe it's just something to asking how you're doing and those sorts of things, and he truly does mean it when he says those sorts of things.
I vacuum with him, you know, like help him sweep the gym sometimes. Then I'm going to miss him the way he teases Mrs. Costin sometimes, or teases me. You've been a great person.
As a PE department, Waits is a guy you want around because he's a guy that you ask to do something and he doesn't complain, so he just goes and does it. And that's the type of guys we like in the janitorial service, you know, so it works out good.
I've worked with Arnie 6th and 7th period. I'll miss him when he's gone because he had a good sense of humor.
We want to thank you, Arnie. Enjoy retirement.
I'm Mia Trotter.
And I'm Kenzie Stephens, and we're bringing you Fine Arts News.
The speech and debate teams are prepping for nationals, which will be held in Dallas, Texas in June. Thespian induction was held Tuesday, May 14th. The seniors said their goodbyes to their fellow peers and gave speeches explaining all that the program has done for them during their years in high school.
The Hawkeye Tent Art Show was a hit for the art students of AHS. A total of 30 ribbons were given out for various pieces that were taken, such as this charcoal drawing by Kyra Naymani
and this oil pastel drawn by Zach McKay.
Art teacher Pat Riederin said that she's going to miss letting the students see the different kinds of artwork from all of the different schools. While at the art show, juniors and seniors participated in different kinds of workshops. Kylie Neal prepared a video on the event. Here's a portion. Watch the whole video on our YouTube channel.
The band is prepping for their Memorial Day performance at the cemetery to honor veterans on Monday. The annual service is at 10 a.m. and open to the public.
Hey Maddie, what time is it? Produce in the park time.
I'm Braden Smith. And I'm Colin Mullish, bringing you this week's sports. Children's track boys brought home the 3rd place trophy from the state meet last Saturday. This is the 2nd state track trophy in the school's history. The distance medley set a new record of 3:31.13.
Highlights included first place finishes from the distance men 4x4 teams of Zayden Nicholson, Colin Molnex, Tyler Moen, and Chase Molnex. Tyler Moen ran a 49.55, replacing his own school record. He took third in the Open 400 and fifth in the 200.
Chase Molnex took silver in the Open 800, followed by teammate Craig Allen Becker, who took sixth. Becker 7th in the 1600 with a time of 4:31.56.
The girls' track team had an eventful weekend at state, qualifying in 9 events. The 4x4 brought home 5th, and the D-Med took 7th.
Girls golf is headed to state after placing second as a team in Storm Lake Monday night. Alyssa Ginther took second and Bailey Newell took third. The girls' state tournament is next week in Ankeny.
In boys golf, 2 individuals have qualified for state, Matt Gearhart and Kyle Rena.
AHS also has 2 players headed to state in tennis. Niall Peterson and Grant Sturm will play this Friday and Saturday in Waterloo.
In soccer, the boys have finished their season with a record of 4-12.
The girls' first round tournament play was Thursday night against Glenwood.
The baseball team took the field for the first game of the season on Wednesday against Logan Magnolia.
The softball team traveled to Missouri Valley for their first game on Wednesday as well.
Softball Hall of Fame game will be held tonight against Thomas Jefferson at the Atlantic High School softball fields. 2005 graduate Angie Jenkins will be inducted into the Hall of Fame between the 2 games.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Eye of the Needle.
Stay cool.
Don't jewel.
Come back to school.
See you next year, AHS!